gentlemen, will you please welcome to the stage, Mr. Phil Kay!
It worked! Are you feeling technical tonight? Yeah! Give me a tea. And a couple of coffees. Anyway, testing one. Ooh, one. I want to eat it, but I can't reach it. It's like a morsel. Did anyone have trouble getting here tonight? If you did, say yeah. Yeah! You did have trouble? All of you? Did anyone here not have trouble coming here tonight? No. Did anyone here involving in a ram raid? Was anyone in a ram raid? I was in a ram raid on the way here. I ram raided Halfords. And so I could fix my car before I left. Then there was... That's a joke that's technically funny. It may not actually be funny, but you can tick all the boxes. It starts, it goes, then it winning. So technically hilarious. So where was I? Oh, yeah. So good evening. I had some trouble getting here, of course. And on the way, a quick impersonation for you. This is really good. It's the guy that, you know those amazing billboards that they have now that move, like that. Well, hang on. How do you know the end? So it's technically very funny. Technically, it's a very, very strange thing, you know. Sometimes it's good for us, but sometimes it's very bad, you know, very strange thing. For instance, I'm talking about things like, I can't eat it, I want to eat it. Yeah. The thing is, it's a lovely grape. Hooray, watch out! Sorry. So you've got to help me, I'm falling. No, seriously. No, so I'm in this hotel, the Tay Hotel in Dundee, and when they close the bar at night, they don't have a guard they pull down, they have a laser thing. I don't know if you know this, or they have a laser. So they have lasers going across and down, so if you break it, if you lean in to get a drink or something, then the alarms will go off, you know what I mean? Whew, look at the run-up to that one. So they have lasers, and we found out that if you got some hairspray and sprayed it, you could see where the lasers were, and the bottom one was like that. And I climbed underneath it, right underneath it, and they're all the way along, and you have to go really low, and I was like really, really sort of low down, just going along like that, trying to get, and there's beer at the end, and I was going to get free beer. And I tell you, on the way, I was passing the nuts. Don't care about your cashew. Don't care about your cashew. Salted, I'll be back. Scampi fries, not natural. And I'm going along, and I'm trying to get to the beer for free, and the whiskey's too high, the beer's on the bottom shelf, and below, like, with the hairspray, the lasers are a lot more lovely and controllable. So I was crawling along, I'm going towards the beer, and people are like, come on, Phil, come on, you gotta keep going. I can't keep going. I can't keep doing this stuff. And you couldn't just stand up and get out. I was stuck, and I said, they're never gonna catch us, but we're not gonna catch you. And they're all going, come on, Phil, you've got to think of the boys. Come on, do it for the lads, the children of the world. Do it. And and I'm reaching, eventually I get to this, and I turn, and I have to swivel round. I have to swivel round in a bar that's only this wide, and I have to go like that. And the lasers there. And I'm right down, and I'm thinking, you know, it's like The Great Escape, you know, Charlton Bronson? Charles Bronson Pierce, oh, we've got my Bronson pierced. Anyway, so I got the whiskey, I got the beers, and I turn around, and I come all the way back, and I cover cashews, and I scold the scampi as I go back. And I get back, and I just crawl out under the thing, and I get back, and it's like the bridge over the River Kwai, you know, Alec Guinness, fantastic, The Great Escape, everything all rolled into one. And I got the lager, and we're all sitting, we're going, hey, and we're celebrating celebration itself, you know, it's incredible. It was technically one of the finest moments of my life, until the staff who run the hotel came through, and they said, we've just been watching you for 3 minutes on the security video. But they waited, you know what I mean? I appreciated them, I applauded them for that, you know. Because the other night, I don't know, a terrible story, I got my head stuck in a kettle. God, it was annoying. I had nothing to light my last cigarette of the evening, right? a guy putting up these posters. You know, had nothing to light my last cigarette. I thought, what I'll do, I'll empty out all the water from the kettle, pour it, turn on the elements until they get red hot, lean in, light a cigarette, and Yahoo, bingo! Oh, bingo, Yahoo. Bingo, comma, Yahoo. Yahoo, comma, bingo. It's amazing when people get angry, they never use abbreviations, do they? They never go, for God's sake, where the hell have you been? I mean, I've been working for ages, e.g., 10 hours a day. Etc. I love abbreviations. T, fuck, IF. Anyway, so I got my head stuck in this kettle because I couldn't reach into the red hot elements from a cigarette, so I decided to put the cigarette in, get my head inside, right? So I'm squeezing it in between the base and the handle, right? I'm squeezing in and thump, I'm inside, right? And it is boiling hot in there. Ah! The elements, ah! My eyelashes are going, my lips are, Chris Bollington, awful, ah! But I felt strong in there, I felt brave, I felt together, I felt like beautiful, I felt pure, I felt just me on my own, against the elements, you know, facing it, you know. Didn't expect that one, did you? And it was beautiful. But anyway, but when I'm wearing it, I had the kettle on me. I thought, God, I feel like I'm wearing one of those virtual reality helmets. You know what I mean? Because there's amazing red imagery, and I was wandering around the room going, ah! Remember those toys where it was a little kind of round thing with a wee deer on top, and you used to stick your thumb up, right? And the deer would sort of go, brilliant. What was that all about? What was that all about? Deer, don't you love when deer are, you know? I think maybe it's the moment just before a deer is hit by a car, you know? And I think that's a lovely toy. And now, what do we have? Kids are sitting, and it's still thumb-based, that's the point. You know, still, instead of that, though, which could be easily rude in Italy, you know what I mean? Hey, mamma mia! Or, hey, you, get a home, dude. Get away, homeboy. Get away home, boy. So the thing is, it's more or less, it's still thumb-based, you know, but it's all Sega and Nintendo, and it's all like Street Fighter, and people fighting, and I think it's really horrible. And I think it's horrible because it's just not, you know, it's not important. It's not sort of relative, you know. It's like, it's got nothing to do with anything. It's just, I mean, it gets you big thumbs, and that's good for hitchhiking, but you know what I mean? It's a bit weird, you know, you're not going to get more of a lift, like, from a lorry, if you know. But it's all playing, and the way, and it looks so stupid. There's people in the fight, it's so, you know, it's like, it's so accurate. You know what I mean? It's, oh, I'm going to get you. It's just like, you know, it's, I mean, for want of a better word, crap! You know what I mean?
Well, it's another morning of misery for travellers this morning, particularly on the M25, a complete car.
That reminds me, there's weird things that people do when they say, my God, I saw a digital watch in Ben-Hur. Have you heard this story? People go, aha, I was watching Ben-Hur, and one guy's wearing a watch. Rob! I mean, like, shut up! You know, this is what I found one, and you go, hang on, it's a film! They're all actors! You know what I mean? It's wrong to, you know, it's like, he's not Ben-Hur! Woo! You know what I mean? But the thing is, obviously, it's very obvious, and I'd actually enjoy it more if people spotted things that are just slightly, like, there's a guy wearing a digital watch in a film set in 1975 that was only released in early 76. Now that I'm interested in. Because he'd be walking down the street and he'd be going, 1 month early. Or like a film where there's a gesture that's out of date. Like it's 1920. Oh, Jeeves, goodness me, give me 5. You know, has anyone ever seen a courtroom drama? You know, at the film, I'm talking about Hans of the Court, you know, the JFK bullet thing, and this is like, you're like the jury, you know, but they'd have a stenographer, you know, do you type? And do you know stenographers all the way through the thing, all the way through the trial, they're sitting there going, yeah, how you doing? But, you know, writing, it's amazing, so everything that's said, they're going like that, you know, but they don't have to do like that, it's not like a normal typewriter, it's a very strange, wonderful, beautiful thing, but I always fancied having one. Would you mind, just for a couple of minutes? just while I'm talking, just typing down everything I say. No, not spooky. Oh. Not like, oh, Scooby-Doo. Take a letter, Shaggy. Funny enough, I've got an old car, a very old car. It's actually older than I am. It's a car from 1969. It's a late 60s car. Very, very late 60s car. And it's a beautiful car, but I love it mostly because it's very, very luxurious and styled, and it's a lovely old-fashioned car, but it's a bit rickety. It goes quite fast, and it's got a good legroom. Totally factual, not actually funny. Just technically, if you can't be funny, be accurate. Come on. But I love it mostly because of the brilliant, brilliant smile it brings to an old man's face. You know, because I'm driving down the road in my lovely old car, and they're sitting by the road, and I stop and I feel their balls, and they go like that. Can you leave, please? Nurse, follow her, nursey. Gosh, have I offended someone? Do you think I've offended her? Hands up if you think I've offended. Hands up if you usually abstain from votes. What's wrong? Is she ill? Oh, do you think she's going to come back? I think I think she should be allowed back if she wants, because she's ill. It wasn't her fault, but she should be allowed back. But then, of course, what we should do is play a really good joke on her. Right? What I'll do, right, when she gets back, is I'll start talking about. Don't pick your nose, Anita. That's what we'll do. When she comes back, I'll start talking about things you do when you're young. And I'll go, hands up, everyone, when they're young, used to pick their nose and eat it. And everyone just put your hands up straight away. Everyone just going, yeah, of course I did. And we'll see if she does as well. Because sometimes people have been trying to get off their chest for years. And you go in it, right, and you go, it's a lovely little world, it's virtually funny. Anyway, you go in it, it's like cyberspace, but it's not cyberspace, it's cider-space. Cider-space, like cider, and you go, do cider, and you go down the cider-space, and you get in the cider-space, you can have a byte, or a megabyte, or 10 megabytes, you know, a megabyte, you got a byte, yeah. And you got your online harvester, because you're online in your cyberspace. Am I going forward? Am I going backwards? Am I going forward? Ooh, backwards. Forward. Forward. Ooh. Technology is wonderful, but let it end. Do you know what I mean? Like cloning, it's come at the end, stop before, you know. I mean, they're cloning sheep, you know, obviously, so, you know, next thing they're doing is cloning shepherds. You know what I mean? As soon as these men come by, ugh, sorry. Gone by. No offense. Are you all right? Did you hurl? Did you hurl up big chunks, horrible things? Just to think about it makes you want to rise again? Bile, bile high, bile low. Oh, no. Like, you know, imagine all these sheep shepherds, all the same. We all like doggies. And I went to some sheepdog trials last week. I couldn't believe it. They were all found not guilty. It's unbelievable. I was reminded of things I used to do when I was young. I don't know if any of you remember. But no, things you do when you're young, like, you know, play games and that, and toys that then, lovely thing. And I was reminded of certain naughty things I used to do when I was young. I don't know if any of you did any of them. Just a hunch of Notre Dame-sized. You know, odds are 1 to 1 of some of you. No, seriously. Can you imagine being in a room and you were the one person that had no idea what they were talking about? But you wouldn't know you didn't, so you would, you know. Wild, eh? You know what I mean? Anyway, so, I mean, I used to do these funny things when I was young. Like, maybe I got a mirror once and held it below my leg to see what it looked like when I was farting. Amazing, you know. Hands up anyone who, when they were young, used to pick their nose and eat it. Hands up anyone who did that. Because we all do. Everyone does. You know, everyone does. We all do it. We all do it. We all do. Keep them up if you're proud. In fact, go like that with a bogey on. She put her finger up! Like that. Fantastic. Have you ever like picked a bogey and then put it somewhere really weird, right? And there's already a bogey there. Because someone else is going, where will they never look? And it's all crusty. It's like you could go, you know, if you're an Indian brave, you'd be able to go, man, white man, pig nose. Maybe a fortnight ago. How? Like a Scottish Indian, you know. How? How no? I came here. How? By horse. Anyway. I forgot to tell you on the way I was coming here and I was terrified because we were in a taxi and I was waiting outside QuickFit and for ages and I was staring and I was terrified. People were running out bleeding because I didn't realise it's a torture chamber. Because if you see what's written above it says tires, chokes, exhausts, batteries, suspension. Ah! People hanging up. All these men chasing them, going, go on. So it wasn't a word I could think of. Grind axle. There's nothing. Give me a word to do with car repair. It sounds like torture. Car repair. Anything to do with car repair? What? MOT. Mother of terror.
So, Mr. Wilson, it would appear you don't think our estimate was accurate enough.
So I know a lot of you have written down on bits of paper suggestions for inventions, or maybe even inventions themselves, or maybe a new idea, and I wondered if you could all make them into little airplanes. Have you done that? Oh, you've done it already? Because what I'd like you to do is throw them all down, and of course, the person who invents the best plane for flying is the one, you know, the first three are ones I'll read out. Now, that's not a plane. That's like some of the toilet in the waste bin at the back after the crash. So after three, I'll throw them, and the ones that are best, obviously, I will read, because you'll probably have the best inventions because they come further. But I will be taking into account that you're coming from far behind the front. So, you know, you're in with a big chance. I know you're at the front, but so use it. You know, take it. You know, take the opportunity, take the chance. So after three, 1, 2, 3. Throw them and I'll catch them both in my eyelids. They're amazing. That was fantastic. Who threw them? Hands up. Glow-in-the-dark dog shit, which is an invention where they think dogs should be fed food with a special ingredient in so that the turds can be seen at night. Because I don't think there's enough hours spent seeing turds. I want to spend most evenings seeing turds. Of course, it's for dodging them, isn't it? You know, sort of dodging turds. What are you doing tonight? Turd dodging. Look, here they are. They're chasing me. The little turds going in circles. All around me, man, there's turds spinning. So it's a good idea. An Edinburgh cable car system based on a skylift concept, in brackets. But but normal brackets, not those brackets that go, oh my goodness me, like a seagull in a hurricane. You know, I'm I am fine like that. Then after that, I just lose it. I can never. It's always like the hurricane's affected one half of me. This is the next one. Who's this from? All I think the world needs is a spliff vending machine. Brilliant idea. Who's that? Spliff vending machine, man. Wow, that'd be a great idea, because like, what they'd have is they'd have a huge slot for the money. Because you'd want a Coke at the same time, you know what I mean? It'd be like Coke, it'd be enjoy Coke and then enjoy spliff, really enjoy it. So, and it'd have a huge split for the money because they'd have to get it in like that. It'd be brilliant. Oh, what a lovely idea, because sometimes rolling them is such a hassle, you know what I mean? A spliff vending machine, what would they call it? Spliff-o-matic. What would they call it? It'd be like rollover week. You know some weeks when you don't smoke enough spliffs? So next week, rollover week. This is a late entry. Who's the late entry? Oh, wow. Well played, mate. It got hijacked on the way, obviously. A voice-activated phone. All phones are voice-activated. You speak and someone hears you. Call, he's written, drawing, can you see that? Voice-activated phone, he's written, call. Like you might phone up someone and go, call! It's Colin. Is Colin in? Who's Colin? It's Colin, Colin. It's Colin? Call, in. Colin. Hi, it's Colin. Shall I do it more? Does anyone want? Hands up if you want more. Hands up if you hate apathy. Can't be bothered. So that's a brilliant idea. Voice activated. In other words, for people who have no limbs and need to call, they just shout, "I wish to call," and then the phone comes on, and boom, you get a dialing tone, and you sort of you might go, "I want to call someone." So does anyone want to call anyone, by the way? Someone that maybe didn't come to the show and they want to call. Does anyone want to call anyone? Has anyone got a mate who wanted... I'll put it down because you know what happens when you hold it up too long and you're looking for the number. Oh, the horror of when it's going to go... Like, you've had enough time. Has anyone got someone who couldn't come to the show and they want to call? Yeah. Who is it?
Friend called Kate and John.
So two friends. Are they together in a house?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And do you know their number?
Yeah.
Kate and John. And why didn't they come?
Because...
Joel?
I don't know.
Because they're with Billy Joel. Who's going to go out when you're with Billy Joel? What's their number?
283.
01.
0181.
Ooh. Not saying they're poor. 3869. Kate and John. Oh, Kate and Joe. What's that?
Hello.
Hello, can I speak to Billy Joel? They say rock and roll will never die. Billy, they say rock and roll will never die. Joel.
Yeah, it's Joel.
So is it Joel? Sorry, you know you were going out to go out tonight, yeah? You wanted to go out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you want to go?
To the Phil K show.
Oh, yeah?
Is that
Well, guess what? You made it onto the show. Say hello to the crowd. Now, so take a bow. Anyway, right, I just moved the phone like forward as if you were the phone and you bowed. So, why didn't you come along tonight?
I didn't feel like it. I'm sure it's lots of fun.
Yeah, it is very fun. It's going very well, isn't it? Yeah! But we don't care that you're not here. But we're all coming round to your house in half an hour because we've got your address. So we'll see you in half an hour. Billy Joel will be there too. Bye, have a good time. See ya!